United States Navy. From June the 20th, 44 to November the 16th of 47. 3 years.
Yeah.
The first assignment was to the USS Atlanta, and I served on there as more of a shakedown cruise, and went to Panama, then to Guam, and back to the States. They had it refueled and some work done on it, and I was reassigned to the USS Missouri battleship that go around. When I got to Norfolk, Virginia, it was gone. So I had to go back, get reassigned again. And that time they sent me to Groton, Connecticut submarine school. At that time they didn't tell you where you was going till you got there, then you found out. When I got there to Groton, Connecticut submarine school, no way was I going to go on a submarine. I had to see where I was going and where I'd been. Then they sent back. Then I went from there, reassigned to D.C. Then from D.C. to where did I go to? New York City to the Navy Yards there, Brooklyn Naval Hospital, where I took my corpsman medical and everything and all that stuff. Then I was waiting for a reassignment. Then at that time, well, when I was on I got reassigned to a troop carrier ship at that time. And only medics, there was one pharmacist, two medics, me and another guy on board that ship. The rest of them was 30th Armored Division troops. They was headed to Japan. At that time, we didn't know where we was going. And well, we met a convoy in the Pacific Ocean about halfway to Japan. And we found out we were on our way to Japan. Invasion. You know how downcast everybody was, because the Japanese were going to be the die-hard people. And there, one day, I don't know how many days off for the invasion, but I saw 3 planes, B-17s flying over, and they was headed in the direction of Okinawa. And found out one of them had the atomic bomb on there.
Oh my.
The planes were then on their way to Japan to drop the bomb. And they dropped the bomb, but we found out about 24 hours later that a bomb had been dropped and on Japan, and that a lot of lives were lost and all that. And we figured, well, that probably won't deter the Japs one way or the other, because they were die-hard people. They fought for the emperor. He was their god. And we were still concerned about the invasion. Then a few days later, then the second bomb was dropped on Japan, and that's when they sued for peace. Then from there, some of the convoy went on into Japan. The boat I was on was ordered back to the States. First thing I did, went back to Brooklyn Naval Yard. There, when the war ended, I was there in New York City. And boy, the women were hugging. Yeah, went to the USO show, and there at the Waldorf Astoria Hotel, and got to dance with Betty Grable. And then when Roosevelt died, I was part of the color guard, honor guard rather, not color guard, but honor guard for the funeral.
Right. Yeah.
Then that's when Truman came in. We were there when he came in.
Yeah.
So some things were pretty exciting there. As far as combat, I didn't get to see no combat. Thank God for that.
Yeah.
And,
Did you receive any
all the
awards?
ribbons I won, I got, was just what they issued
Yeah,
But that was about it. I guess the ship's captain, he announced it over the ship's intercom, that we was gonna be at a standstill for a while. That atomic bomb had been dropped on Japan, and from the dust and all that, we would be kept out until all of that got settled down.
right.
But we were still gonna invade. Then a few days after that, then the second bomb was dropped, then Japan surrendered. And we were glad of that, because they had, everybody was dreading invading Japan. The Japanese, I had to kill one myself that I was treating. I guess that's the only thing that came up. It's POW, Japanese POW. I was trying to help him. I was operating on him, really, digging some shrapnel out of him. And he grabbed one of my sutures, one of my cutting knife.
Scalpel?
Yeah, he grabbed that off my table and made a lunge for me. And I fell backwards, and we went armed. I fell backwards, and I shot through my holster and killed him.
Mm. Well, Houston, we really do appreciate everything that you've done and your service, and we appreciate your willingness to share with us today. Thank you.